So obviously, very big test this weekend, although quite frankly, every Big Ten test, according to your coach, is a really big test. So talk about the types of challenges that teams like Iowa and Nebraska will pose to you guys.
I think any team in the Big Ten, it's going to be a physical battle and it's going to be a good game. Usually the games are always close, and it's just going to be, I think, mainly a physical and mental battle.
Now, obviously coming off the first Big Ten game of the season, what have you seen maybe from this team, especially the younger players that now they've gotten that first experience on enemy turf? What do you really expect from them coming in now to a home weekend where you guys are still also facing tough competition, but now at least everybody on the team has had some Big Ten experience before?
Yeah, I think just whenever you play a game at home, you want to protect your home turf, and that's just what you're going to do. And you strive on that, and you strive from the energy from your fans and just kind of the environment that you don't get when you're at away games. So I would like to just see everyone, even the younger players, but especially the older ones, to enjoy that environment and bring the energy from that onto the field.
So speaking of the environment, on Friday, obviously you guys will be bringing in your 2003 team. Your coach, obviously, I'm sure, has a lot of things to say about that team. And what are the things, probably from your perspective, from a player right now, that maybe you can learn something from them, or it's really cool to see that type of success in this program's history?
It's definitely cool to see the success before you and just kind of seeing what you're kind of living on with. And I think just any stories you can hear from the past and any success that comes from the past, you just want to strive for and continue to do better than that. And I think just having the alumni here this weekend is just going to really make us work even much harder.
Speaking of working harder, Coach talked about how the Big Ten is just really going to be quite a bit of maybe a dogfight this year, as maybe every year. So, talk about maybe what you try to do mentally to try to keep your focus and keep that mentality of, hey, any team can beat us, and we can beat any team really because of how tight this conference is.
I think just taking one game at a time. We're focusing right now just on Iowa, and we're going to focus on them until the game on Friday. And I think just not looking ahead in your schedule and just really focusing on that next game is going to really be able to mentally stay in this season and into the Big Ten season.
Now, talking about the young players that's back, obviously Claire Wheatley's have a lot more success now as opposed to earlier in the season. Talk about her development and maybe what you've seen from her, from your perspective in the midfield, as how she's come along as a player.
Yeah, Claire's definitely gotten better, more confident, and I think as a whole defensive line and as a whole defensive shape as a team, we've gotten more confident and we're more organized as a team. So I think that's helping us and helping her, being more confident in what's in front of her. So I think that kind of every one of those things is helping her and helping us as a team.